I'll move this so you can see me. All right. Yes, my name is Henry Churniavsky, and as you can probably tell from the name and my accent, that I am actually 100% Scouse. I'm Jewish Scouse. In fact, I'm Jewish. A bit of t-shirt gives a bit of a giveaway. I need to ask the question though, is there anybody here who's anti-Semitic? No, it's fine. Honestly, I'll tell you why. I mean, I was in a bar the other day, minding my own business, having a drink, and this guy comes in, and the place is very busy, but he clocks me, and he goes to the bar, and he says, "Barman, I want to buy everybody in this bar a glass of the best champagne, but not that Jewish guy in the corner." The barman looks over at me, and I just go, "The Jewish... Everyone gets a glass of champagne except me." I wasn't bothered. Now this guy, about 20 minutes later, he thinks, "What happened? Right. Barman, a glass of the best whiskey for everybody in this bar except that Jewish guy in the corner." And the barman looks over at me. Everyone gets a nice glass of whiskey. So half an hour goes by, and he's really pissed off because it hasn't bothered me. So he goes to the barman and says, "Barman, I have just spent an absolute fortune on drinks for this place. Why isn't he bothered? Who is he?" And the barman goes, "Oh, Henry Churniavsky, the owner." Now, I'm not going to ram religion down your throat. I'm not, but I want someone to put me to the test. So I want to find someone who's intelligent. So, sir, do you know anybody here who's intelligent? No, I'll ask you. I want you to put me to the test. I want you to give me a religion, and I'll make a joke about it. Fuck. Are you sure? There's this Jewish Hindu goes to the synagogue. No, I'm Jewish, and being Jewish, you're going to be neurotic. Now, I'm neurotic, and I get neurotic about filling forms. So, do you work? Who do you work for? So, that's all right. Who do you work for? Right, so, okay, don't worry, it's not a test. Okay. So, when I ask you, you know when you started work, you had to fill out a form, didn't you? With your name and address for HR. Yeah, what's your name? Alan. So, Alan, there's a box, isn't there? And it says, "In case of emergency, contact." Who did you put? Your mum. Right. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I started a job recently, and I'm filling out a similar form, and it says, "In case of emergency, contact." I put nearest fucking hospital. Now, are there any Americans in? Oh shit! Right. Okay. Now I'm off to the States on Saturday, and as you know, who's been to the States? Yeah. You know you've got to fill out a form called an ESTA form. Have you filled it out? Now, I'm not being... Are you American? No, that's all right then. But I'm just checking. Are Americans stupid? No, I ask you for a reason. If you know your ESTA form, the third question is this. Do you seek to engage in espionage, subterfuge, genocide, or terrorism? Yes or no? What are you going to put? Well, if you're my daughter's father-in-law, filling out his wife's application and he hates her, eat it, yes. I'm also a bit of a hypochondriac as well. As you see, I've just had a glass of water because I've got a dry mouth. Most of the time, you see, I think that's adequate. But being Jewish, this is the onset of diabetes. The other day, I had, unfortunately, I had a rash on my cock. And I saw my GP, and I showed him, and you know what? It must have been really bad, because he wouldn't touch it. He said, "Make an appointment and see my secretary, and then carried on pushing his trolley around Tesco's. I mean, it's hard, isn't it, to get to see your GP? Anyway, I was lucky. I managed to get an appointment to see him. I was sitting there, and he goes, Henry, okay, you've got to stop masturbating. I said, why? He says, because I need to examine you. As you can tell, I'm an older comic, you know, and so I've had, you know, operations and things like that, you know, and so who here has had to have their prostate checked? You put your hand up. Did you enjoy the operation for the prostate? Check your prostate? It's the first time ever I've said this, and the girl puts her hand up. Oh, it's a okay, oh, whatever, it's all right, it's fine. I was lying on the slab, and you know, in the gown, which is very elegant, and the doctor comes in behind me, and I can hear him behind me, and I've got my. If you know what happens, you have to put your legs up and put your chin, and it's a finger up the arsehole. That's the only. I know, sorry, but it's the only way to check. I'm not swearing, by the way. It's the only way to check what size your prostate is. So I'm lying there. I hear the guy behind me. And he's putting the glove on, and he's going, "Relax, Henry, relax." And he starts. He goes, "Relax." And I go, "Oh my God, relax." He says, "Don't worry about the erection." I said, "I haven't got an erection." He says, "I wasn't talking about you." No, I tried to relax up until I noticed that both his hands are on my shoulders. He then decides to put two fingers up. I go, "What the are you doing?" He goes, "I'm going for a second opinion." Anyway, he leaves. And as he's leaving, the nurse comes in. And she walks up to me. And she utters those 5 words that'll haunt me forever. She said, "Who the fuck was that?" Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Henry Churniavsky. Thank you very much.